Dream. Not. I would like me not to have to uh, swear all the time, but I tend to be messing up all the time.
There will be swearing.
All right.
Clock
Anyways,
Fox
stopped.
2.
Oh, it's running. What the
Fox 2. Y'all got me on
Ghost
Fox 2.
9-1, Fox 2. Ghost 9-1, Fox 2.
guess I should mute my. Let me do a Fox 2 as
Boxer
well.
9-1.
Boxer 9-2.
Ghost 9-1.
Ghost 9-2.
Were you hearing me? Are you hearing me, X?
Yeah,
I did not hear you on IVC.
I did.
I'm on IVC right now, so do you hear me? Then
I do hear you.
Yes. I'm muted on Discord.
Alright.
All right, BMS. I have set together a pretty complex mission for some of our fellow members, with some stuff that hopefully will be quite fun to fly. So I will be flying as a number 2 and letting my number 1 figure out what we need to do here. So it's going to be quite fun. Anyways, we're just waiting for our clock to roll down. Expect us to actually hit the pit in about 45 seconds. Good luck. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I have to mute my cell phone so we don't get a bunch of annoyances. There we go.
A check. Coast 9 is 178, 124 miles. Altimeter 2 knot.
God damn it.
Jamboy on Victor 2.
Victor 2.
Alright, I gotta reset my AIC. Give me a second.
Cowboy 903, taxi, runway 36. Cowboy 904, taxi, runway 36.
Alright. Chair adjusted. Oh, beautiful weather. Look what we get to take off in. Alright.
Boxer 9 Alpha check. 178, 124 miles. Altimeter 2888.
2.
Have they already taxied?
That's your job.
Ghost 9 Boxer 9?
Go for Ghost 9.
You guys already started taxiing?
Affirm.
Who's on traffic? Boxer 9. Flight of 2 S16s. Taxi down 36.
Just be advised, I don't know, since they got 3 and 4, so we're just gonna have to monitor where they're at on their, they're number 3 and 4. They might be somewhere just doing circles somewhere.
Gotcha.
All right. Beautiful.
Cruise on traffic, Coast 91, holding short 36.
I'm rocking center taxi, just let me know.
I say that again.
Foxer 903, taxi, runway 36.
Yeah, sorry, you're stepped on.
I'm gonna be stepped on if I'm really one on this channel.
Sorry, the AI tower is so freaking loud. Standby one. Ghost 9, Kingston Tower, are you ready for departure, or are you just holding short?
Standby, Ghost 9 is holding short, setting up.
Foxer 904, taxi, runway 36.
I guess I should have done the ground control as well. But if I was going to do tower, I should have done ground as well. Anyways, what were you...
Cruise on traffic,
Never
Coast
mind.
91, ready for departure 36.
Break.
Ghost 9-1, Kunsan Tower, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff 36, winds 270-18.
Ghost 9, taking active 36. For departure.
Cowboy
Chris
901,
on tower,
Kunsan
Ghost
Tower,
9, 2,
expedite departure.
holding short, 36, for north departure.
Ghost 9-2, Kunsan Tower, line up and wait 36. Ghost 9-2, Kunsan Tower, line up and wait 36.
Percent 2, line up and wait.
Cowboy
3 seconds.
902, Kunsan Tower, taxi clear of the runway. Cowboy 901, Kunsan Tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 902, Kunsan Tower, you are cleared for takeoff,
Ghost
runway
9-2,
36.
to Kunsan Tower, clear for takeoff, winds 270-18.
Sorry, clear takeoff.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn our... Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I don't really need this on. Ow. If we're not going to use it, that's fine.
Cowboy 902, Kunsan Tower, resume on navigation.
Alright, let's just put that on SMS.
Cowboy 903, Kunsan Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 36.
Cruise on tower, Foxer 9-1, holding short 36, ready for departure.
Cowboy 904,
Foxer
Kunsan Tower,
9-1,
cleared for departure.
Kunsan Tower, clear for takeoff 36, winds 270-18.
Cruise on tower, clear for takeoff 36.
Cowboy 903, Kunsan Tower, resume on navigation. Foxer 901, Kunsan Tower, taxi clear of the runway. Foxer 901, Kunsan Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 36.
Kusan Tower, Boxer 902's ready for departure 36.
Cowboy
Boxer
904,
902,
Kusan
Kusan
Tower.
Tower.
Resume
Line
on
up and wait
navigation.
36. Line up and wait 36. Boxer 902.
Boxer 901, Kusan Tower. Resume on navigation. Boxer 902, Kusan Tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 36.
Alright, we are ready to go. Everything looks good. Boxer 92, Kusan Tower, clear for takeoff, winds 27018. Clear for takeoff, 36, Boxer 92. Alright, here we go. We are ready to grow. Alright, a little sensitive there on the steering. I'm fine now. Alright, 100 knots checked.
Boxer 902, is there a problem? Boxer
That was
902,
great. Gear coming up.
Kusan Tower. Resume on navigation. Boxer 903, Kusan Tower. Cleared for departure.
Gotta slow it down just a hair. Very, very fast here. Alright, 2 miles, turning right. Still really fast here. I want to be at 250.
Boxer 904, Kusan Tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 36.
All flights send monkeys home.
Boxer 903, Kusan Tower. Resume on navigation.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here is make it like that. Now we're gonna-
Boxer 9-3, inbound for landing. 3-8, I'm a dot.
Boxer 904, Kusan Tower. Resume on navigation.
Ghost 9, awesome. Go ahead and
Boxer
send your 3 or 4 home.
descend
Enable.
to 4,000. Maintain 250 knots.
Oh, got a
Turn
little
right
faster.
heading 170. Vectors
Supposed
to
to be
right base.
250.
Runway 36.
No. There we go.
Go again for Ghost 9. Go.
Yeah, send your 3 and 4 home as soon as you can.
Copy that, I just did.
Roger, thanks. Alright, okay, get on speed. Altitude's climbing. Just a little bit off on my outbound radial. 8 miles, looking good. 5,000 feet. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and turn my MFD off.
Kusan traffic, Ghost Flight 91, leaving Petro.
Ghost,
Past that 1,000.
Ghost 91, Kusan Tower. Resume on navigation and frequency change approved. Man, freaking just there. I was pegged going way too high here. Okay.
Boxer 903,
Go ahead and
descend
level off
to
here.
3,000. Turn left heading
Alright, so I can get up to
170.
300 knots now. I'm at above 5,000. Keyboard and mouse. No, I'm on a flight stick, dude. Yeah, you can't fly any kind of plane on a keyboard and mouse.
We're gonna hold at 12,000.
Roger.
Boxer 903, descend to 2,000. Maintain 230 knots. Turn right heading 265. Foxer 903, turn right heading 265.
And Ghost 9, I still think you guys are your number 3 and 4 are with you. Hit R twice until you see return to base.
Kunsan Tower, Ghost 902's Pedro.
Ghost 902, Kusan Tower, resume my navigation. Frequency change approved.
Ghost 902.
Kunsan traffic, Ghost 9. Monkey's gone.
Roger.
4 in position.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn.
Foxer 903, turn right to final approach course 355. Check approach speed.
Alright, we're maintaining 300. Oh yeah, he wanted to climb up to 12,000. Okay, that's fine. Start climbing again.
Boxer 93, final approach.
And X, I'm gonna, when you get to Patro, call it in. I'm gonna say frequency change approved. Just don't change your frequency until I get my frequency change approved, then we'll switch together.
Kunsan traffic, Boxer 91, at Patro.
Boxer 91, Kunsan Tower. Resume my navigation. Frequency change approved.
Good evening, Foxer 903, Kunshan Tower. Cleared for landing, runway 36. Check gear down.
Alright, 10,600, climbing 12,000. And I'm coming up to Paltrow at DME 33 on the 035 radial, which is coming up quickly here. 1,000 to go.
Cowboy 94, inbound for landing.
Cowboy 93, inbound for landing. Good evening, Cowboy 9, Kunishan approach, runway 36. Good evening, Cowboy 9, Kunishan approach, runway 36. Welcome back.
Tower, Boxer 902, Paltrow. Boxer 902, Kusan Tower, resume navigation, frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, resume navigation, Boxer 902. Alright, I'm going to switch to 13.
Yep, 1 sec.
Alright, go ahead and check us in.
Alright, let's check the uniform 13. Boxer 91.
2. Alright, I can actually increase my speed. I'm still seeing these buttholes out there. That's weird.
Okay, let's start our descent to 6,000. We got 6 miles.
2.
I'm at idle, 15 degrees down right now. Passing 10,000, brakes on to get under 300.
Yeah, every 5 miles from the TAC end, just call it. Like on the 25, 20s, just to me. Alright, just do that.
Gotcha.
Since we don't have any control agencies and we're just flying this together, that'll help. I'm 9 miles back. So I recommend you fly that as slow as you can, so I can catch up to you. So 210 if you can. Right, I'm gonna put the boards out. And so we should be 186 here. Right, 187, so 186, there we go. Okay, I'm looking for 6,000 at 20 DME, and then I'll start my right turn for the arc. I wish I could put the charts on here. I want to get up to 250, which is my max speed for this altitude. Actually, I can go to 300 at 8,000, so. This was just our LOA for the Kunsan, or sorry, Korea area. It's 250 to 300 at between 5,000 and 10,000. Alright, so 23 miles. I'm trying to get down to 6,000 feet at 20 miles, and then I'll start my arc. Once I start my arc, I gotta do that at 3,000. Alright, should we get our QNH and go to tower now, or what?
Yeah, hang on, I'm just sorting something. 1 sec.
Boxer 9, post sign approach 2888.
Alright, let's switch uniform debris.
2.
Boxer 9, checking uniform debris. Boxer 9.
2. Alright, I gotta get my altitude down.
Busan Tower, Boxer 9, flight of 2, armor 20 DME towards Oscar, inbound for SFOs. Requesting QNH.
Osan traffic, Ghost 902 is departing Crown at 6,000. Alright, we'll self-report from here.
Post sign approach 2888.
Okay, QNH is 2888, so
2. Alright, cool. I'm on the 20-mile DME, pretty close. Just a little bit inside of it, no problem. And I'm at 6,000, so I can go ahead and level off here. And my speed is good. This thing is jerky right now. Alright, here we go. Altitude's good, speed's good. Alright, now let's just get back to the 20 miles. We should be good here shortly. Alright, looks good. Altitude's a hair high. We're on the 20 now. We get right turn. It's not that easy in F-16 to fly these arcs sometimes. Alright, a little bit wide and high. Alright, gotta get my altitude down. Alright, looking good on the arc. Spin this thing around a little bit. There we go. Alright, now I'm a little bit wide. Alright, board's coming back in. Alright, looking good. Just slightly over 20 miles, not a problem. Pretty close to 6,000. And so we're looking for 265 as our final approach heading. So, I don't want to forget, I'm going to put in ILS, turn that thing on. My ILS is 111.3. 1113.
So just to clarify, are we doing a touch and go first before our first SFO?
A-firm. Cool, 6,000, just a little bit fast, that's fine. Still at 20 miles, and on the arc, looking good. Okay, so I got my ILS freak in there, 111.3, 265 on the heading, and a 94 X-ray. We are set. ILS is on. We're looking good. All right, let's go back to heads down. All right, not too bad. A little bit wide, not too bad. Just about a mile. Alright, descended a little more than I wanted to. That's fine. Man, it's a bad time to have to take a leak right on an approach. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm stable. I'll be right back. All right, still stable, a little bit slow. Whew. Yeah, I had to take a leak. All right, so looking at our plate here, once we turn.
Close on traffic, Boxer 91 at Oscar, inbound for runway 27.
Go ahead and set this in.
For a touch and go.
See, I'm going to set that at 275. And I need to turn, yeah, since I was away, I didn't really make my turn in. Yeah. Anyways, I need to speed up a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit behind. So once I turn my 265 heading on final, I can actually descend down to 3,000 to capture the ILS. Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and manage my speed a little bit better, and my altitude looks good. Just a little bit wide. Go ahead and pull it in on the arc just a little bit more. Alright, that should be good for now, and stable the altitude. I'm going to keep my speed just a little bit high because I'm a hair behind him. He's already turned from Oscar, which is the 20-mile BME 265. Alright, a little bit high here. That's fine. Coming up on 275, so let's go ahead and turn this down to 265, and I will start my turn. And I'll, until I get to the heading of 265, I won't descend to 3,000. So all we're going to do here is a touch and go, and then we're going to begin some SFOs, which is simulated flame out. We're going to do a bunch of those until we run out of fuel. We're going to go and do some AAR refueling, and then some other planned events after the fact. Alright, so I am turning Osan traffic, Boxer 902 departing Oscar 6000 on the ILS 27 approach. Alright, so I'm at 18 miles, just coming up, so I'm going to just go ahead.
Traffic, Boxer 91, miles out, I'll fix up credit points.
Alright, so I can descend down to 3,000. I'm going to keep my speed up a little bit so I can try to catch up. I'm about 8 miles behind. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, 17 miles. At 16 miles, I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Actually, I can switch over now. I'm going to switch over to the ILS needles, and there we go. Looks good. And now I can actually, since I'm capturing the needles, I'm going to follow those. Go ahead and get another Q and H just in case it's changed.
Boxer 9, all sign approach 2888.
Alright, looks good. Alright, I'm going to self-report at final approach fixed, and that is 6 miles. Looking pretty good. I'm going to get a wind check as well.
Boxer 92, all sign approach 270 at 28 knots.
Alright, 270. Yeah, pretty close right on. So,
Nice tailwind.
alright, just right of localizer. I'm not sure why I'm not adjusting quick enough, but that's okay. And need to descend a little bit faster. Alright, that should be good for now. And we should be getting low enough. So we're at 9 miles. I'm going to get ready for my gear and boards here. And be stable by 6 miles, so.
Bonus touchdown.
Boxer 901, all sign tower. Next time, get a clearance before landing.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. So, yeah, stupid ATC.
One is up.
Alright, gonna go gear down. Boards coming out. Osan traffic. Boxer 902 is final approach fixed. 27. Alright, just on the needles, just a little bit high. Looking okay. My minimums here are 297. I'm going to go out 500 feet just for to get visual. Alright, coming up. Looks like I'm on glide now, so I'm going to maintain about 700 and just slightly to the left here. Speed looks pretty good. We're at 5,500 on the fuel. Slightly left, and we are at 5 miles. Getting a little bit slow. AOA is looking pretty good. Alright, just slightly low, and slightly now right.
Oh my god. I messed up.
What's happening?
My speed was high. I broke my freaking gear.
Okay, so what does that mean for you?
Means my SFOs are garbage. Can't really land.
Okay, well, yeah. Stand by. I'm just about to do a touch and go. Alright, so I'm visual on the runway. Pretty good here. Alright, let me get my focus back there. Okay. Well, if you can't continue, I can jump out of my jet and let you fly this. I don't know why I got so fast there. I was kind of concentrating on other things in my head here. A little long, that's fine. Alright. And we're on the go.
Boxer 902, Osan Tower.
Turn this
Next time,
thing
wait your
off.
turn.
We're airborne. Positive rate. Gear coming up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, gears up. We're looking good. Except for my boards. I didn't pull those in, moronically. Alright. Let's do our SFO. Boards are in. Alright, say intentions there, one.
I don't know. I mean, I can kind of do SFOs without the gear down, just to, and pull up before touchdown, and then we can still do the rest of the mission. I just won't be able to land it too well.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But carry on your SFO. I'm gonna enter the pattern behind you.
Roger. Yeah, except for I'm not doing my SFO properly. Okay. Alright, gear coming down. I'm at 8,000. I want to be at 9,000 here. Oh well. Osan, traffic, Boxer 902 is Heike. Alright, whoops, I forgot to pull it back to idle. And I almost did the same thing, going too fast. Okay, so I was 1,000 feet lower than I wanted to try. My initial, that's fine, but I was also a lot faster. I didn't pull back the idle in time. Osan traffic, Boxer 92 base, or Heike, Loki. Damn. Osan traffic, Boxer 92 base key, low bridge. Yeah, it was pretty wide there. That's horrible.
Osan traffic, Box 91, high key.
So what we're doing is we're pulling the gear out at high key, which is above the runway at about 9,000. Yeah, I'm too slow. And then basically simulating we have no engine, and so we're doing what's called a simulated flame out. By putting the gear out, you're basically giving yourself enough drag to simulate. I got to go around. Just to simulate that you have standby one. Basically, putting the gear out, you're simulating enough drag to where you don't have any kind of engine power. So you're basically practicing what's called a flame out. 92's on the go. Alright, in a runway, let's pop it. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better this time. A little better so far. Gotta get that altitude better, quicker. Alright. Let's get that gear out. Osan traffic, Boxer 902, high key. Alright, we're at 9,000, right over the runway. There we go. We're gonna push the nose over. Get our speed, and just a little bit wide. That's fine. I'm way wide now. Shit. Alright. Osan traffic, Boxer 902, Loki. Alright. Pull this thing in. I'm going to lose a lot of speed coming over. Boxer 902, base key, low approach. Alright, let's get this thing. We're looking for 10 degrees glide slope. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Yep, so I'm already 10 degrees on the glide slope and 6 degrees AOA, and I'm at 10 degrees glide slope, but I'm way slow. So in reality, I'm going to fall to the ground, so I got to put the power in. Alright. And gear coming up.
Altitude. Altitude.
let's try this again. That was just too wide. Alright, pop. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more room here.
Bingo. Bingo.
I'm gonna go 3,000 on the bingo. That's good. Alright, altitude's getting there now. Okay, cool. So, we're good on the altitude. Alright, we can lower that. Looking good there. Alright, 250. We're gonna go ahead and pull the gear out. And as soon as we cross that runway, we're gonna be high key. Alright, let's get our altitude back up. Osan traffic, Boxer 92, high key. Alright. See if we can do this correctly this time. Let's go. There we go. Looking good. Speed's good. Descent is decent. Alright, getting a little fast. Or Osan traffic, Boxer 92 is low key. Alright, I'm really screwed up here. I'm way too close now. Osan traffic, Boxer 902 is low key. Yep, I basically caused myself to lose a lot of speed. That was a shitty attempt there. A lot of speed by making that tight turn. I gotta keep that better. Alright. Put the power back in. That was really bad. Alright, time is 19:52. Gear coming up.
Altitude. Altitude.
4.4.
One's 4.0.
Alright, we're really fast there. Pop that. Alright, I'm going to start this off a little bit higher this time. There we go. Now, let's get the speed in. Gear coming out. Alright, that's pretty good on the speed. Boxer 92, high key, 27. Alright, let's get our nose down. Alright, I think I was just being a little too aggressive on the turns here. We'll try this a little bit better. Boxer 902, low key.
Well, we got a guy flying right over. I just had a guy like within 100 feet of me.
Boxer 92 is base key, low approach. Say that again?
I'm still showing a number 4 in the air and he almost hit me.
Yeah, that might be an extra plane for you. Alright, I'm low. I got my glide slope perfect there, but I'm too slow. So I should be at 220 to 230 right
Is that
there.
our number 4?
I set it up differently. Stand by 1.
Warning, 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 warning.
Yeah, it's our number 4.
That's weird, because our number 3 went home.
Well, maybe he's
Altitude.
available if you want.
Altitude.
I see 4 on the IDM, but I don't see you. I think he's following you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that number 4.
Yeah, just back out and go into number 4. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, cruise jet's broken.
But then drop to, I'll wait till you get back in.
Boxer 9, go wedge.
Alright, guys.
3.
Haven't done one good SFO. It's just ridiculously stupid. Alright, altitude's good. Gears coming out. One safe status.
1's the only one I'm setting up the jet.
Alright, 4,000 on the fuel. You need to make sure you dump it. Boxer 9-2 high key.
Alright, I got it down to 4,100.
Perfect. I'm just past high key, so figure it out.
Alright, checking in uniform 3.
Uniform 3. Base key. Low key for Boxer 9-2. Boxer 9-2. Base key. Low approach. Keep fucking that up. Damn it. I keep screwing my speed up too. Just bleeding off too much speed on this approach. That one's better, but still, let's see if it'll get me to the runway. I doubt it. Nope. That will not get me to the runway. Alright, going around.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm visual with you. I'm going to come in for simulating touch and go and pick up the pattern tangent.
Alright, let's see if we can get one decent one in here. Dang. Before we run out of fuel. Alright, way. I need to get 1,000 more feet up here. Alright, that's pretty good. Gear coming out. Boxer 9-2 low key. Or high key. I'm way high. Okay, if I can't get it from 10,000, then I'm really screwed. Alright. I am slow though, but that's fine. 10,000. I did not turn downwind correctly. That's alright. I need to get my speed faster. Let's start turning now. Let's do a little early turn. Boxer 9-2 low key.
Boxer 9-1 high key.
Boxer 9-2 base key low approach. Alright, this looks better. My speed isn't as bad. It's me just turning too sharp, I think. I need to slow my turn. I think I'll make this one though. Yeah. It should be close.
9-1 low key.
Nope, I'm not gonna make this one. Okay, 3,600 on the fuel. Alright, gotta go around before I hit the ground.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gears up.
Alright, we're at 2000.
You're leading.
Alright, Boxer 9, knock it off.
Boxer 9-2. And I don't know where you're at, so.
I just did a touch and go. I'm up now on visual view. I'm underneath you.
Copy. Coming west. Visual. Alright, let Osan know we're leaving their frequency.
Osan traffic, Boxer 9, leaving the airspace, switching tack. Let's push 113.
2. Alright, I'm heading directly west, slow climb.
Boxer 9-1.
2.
Yeah, one's visual.
Alright, well, what are we doing next?
Hang on, I gotta check the AWACS tanker.
Boxer 9 Chalice, 1 Tanker, Texaco, 1 bearing 045, 10 miles, backhand channel, 61 Yankee.
61 Yankee 040 heading. Let's turn that direction.
Come on. Alright, I show. There it is. 8 miles, 0. Whoa. Nope, it disappeared. Okay, got a little slow.
Passing you on the
Yeah, visual, I'll rejoin. And 1 set lights. Saddle left side.
I got no biz on the tanker.
Call it. Sorry, I can't read the
Boxer
chat right
94,
now.
Texaco, 1-1, copy.
Just trying to stay with
Roger.
visual here.
Boxer 9-2, Texaco, 1-1, clear to pre-contact position.
I got him. He's left 7 o'clock here. 8 miles.
Boxer 9 Chalice, 1 Tanker, Texaco, 1 bearing 260, 10 miles, backhand channel, 61 Yankee.
260.
Boxer 9-2, Texaco, 1-1, heads up, tanker is entering turn.
Okay, so now it's behind us, bro.
Roger that. It's left about 7 o'clock.
Yep, gotta turn left, 260.
Remember, I'm trying to fly on your wing, so no rapid turns.
Come to my world. I'm gonna bring it down to 350 as well. A little behind the
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, 2's 3,000.
Okay, one's 3,200.
Damn it. I just lost sight. 2's blind. Say altitude.
17,000 and climbing.
Copy. Say heading. Alright, yep. I looked down for 2 seconds and it's fine. Yep, I'm visual. Visual.
10,000 to locate this guy.
Yeah, visual. Welcome to my world. Ha ha
Officer, 9
ha.
Chalice, 1 Baker, Texaco, 1 bearing 255, 20 miles. Backhand channel, 6-1, Yankee.
Okay, I think I got him locked.
You think that's him?
Think so.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put the door open now.
Cowboy 9-1, Diamond 1-1, copy.
I don't know what any here. I don't. Hey, what's going on, man? By the way,
Cowboy, 9-1, Diamond 1-1, clear to pre-contact position.
we're Texaco, by the way.
Yep.
You can make a rapid turn if you want.
Ooh, that's good, because that's about to happen.
I was expecting that since you weren't turning soon enough. Remember, 15 miles. No afterburner.
Yeah, I'm showing at 100 knots. And wow,
What's up?
I lost him.
All right, he's 110 from our location. Now I lost you, so I'm screwed. Okay. Blind.
I'm at 20,000. Heading 110.
Alright, we're co-altitude. I'm gonna head, alright, I'm on your right side. Alright, he's currently heading 070. It's 5 miles. Follow data.
I got him locked.
Alright, say distance from him.
5 miles.
Roger. Coming up on you. What's your altitude?
Cowboy, 9-1, Diamond 1-1,
Copy.
heads up, tanker is entering turn.
Alright. This is why we practice.
Now, because we passed 10 miles away from him, do I have to call him again, or you...
Negative.
Yes.
Nope, you should be good. Okay, visual. Alright, don't lose him again, because every time I look down, I lose you.
Yeah, I think I'm good now.
Boxer, 9-2, Texaco, 1-1, heads up, tanker is entering turn.
I'm visually you.
Okay, I'm at 2,500 pounds.
That's insane. nice right turn he's doing.
Your favorite. I made it just for you.
Cowboy, 9-1, Diamond, 1-1, clear to contact position.
Alright, snoozing radar.
Two same.
Contact.
No pressure, but they're on the boom already.
Well, I kind of had some issues.
Just a couple. And learning pains.
I'm not calling uncle though.
Nope. You're looking good, dude. You're doing fine. You're just doing fine. Just don't overshoot him.
Disconnect. Contact.
Alright, he's leveling off.
All a part of my plan. He will not call me up.
Oh, you're number 4, dude.
Oh, fuck you. Get in there.
Yeah, that may be a problem.
Foxer, 9-2, Texaco, 1-1, clear to contact position.
I forgot you switched planes. Oh man, I'm all PI. Oh, right now. God.
Contact.
Did he call you up?
I'm in. I'm getting fuel. Oh,
Disconnect.
man, screwed it up. A little over fucking anxious there. Alright, I'm looking good. Come on, give me some fucking fuel already. Yeah, just a little bit too fast. Let's come back in now. That looks pretty good.
Disconnect.
I'm planning this so you get him in the turn.
Contact.
You're an ass.
Hey, you would have had him straight if you didn't jump out of number 1 because your gear broke.
You know what? It was weird. I was climbing up. I was at 230 knots. I put my gear on. I look up. I'm at 350 knots, and it was weird.
Learning experience. Second learning experience. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Cowboy, 9-2, Diamond, 1-1, clear
see.
to pre-contact position.
I
Disconnect.
can't see my damn...
Roger.
My tracker iris
Cowboy,
doing
9-2, Diamond,
something
1-1,
weird.
clear to contact position.
Damn it. I cannot...
Cowboy, 9-2,
There.
Diamond, 1-1,
Was-
heads up, tanker is entering turn.
No, I screwed up.
9-2, Texaco, 1-1, heads up, tanker is entering turn. Contact.
My tracker iris just wasn't moving. Alright, now I gotta deal with this freaking dude. Alright, here we go. Right turn.
Ghost flight, check in at 13. Ghost 1, 92. 91.
Disconnect. Contact. Contact.
All right, now you're gonna get him in the straight and narrow. I forgot to put these guys in a like 25 mile
Telephone
orbit.
Ghost 1 checking in on tactical.
Ghost 9, Chalice, you guys are cleared. RTB Kusan via the Bravo 576.
Ghost 9 affirm.
Yeah, we're still on the tanker, first guy.
Copy, we still are too. Second guy. Thank you for the wind and the clouds. There.
You're welcome.
At least he's appreciative.
You haven't thanked me yet. I mean, you haven't seen nothing yet. This is a motherfucker right now. Oh my god. My tracker is not moving very well. For some reason, it seems like it's kind of stuck in one position to me. It's hard for me to maneuver my head. Alright, a little bit low. And a little bit. Come on, give it some fuel here. There we go. A little more throttle. There we go. Right in the middle. Alright. 500 to go. Expect to roll out at 100, so we're about to roll out here. You are lucky, son of a bitch.
Oh, it ain't over.
Disconnect.
Okay, coming off.
Boxer 9-1, Chalice 1, picture clear. Roger. Boxer 9-4, Texaco 1-1, clear to pre-contact position. Disconnect.
Alright. Well, that was fun. My freaking hands are sweating. Oh, boy.
RTB.
Hunter, let's go home.
I got.
Hunter, we are heading home.
Alright, doors closed.
Boxer 9-4, Texaco 1-1, clear to contact position.
I'm glad I remembered that you got out of the number 1. Otherwise, we could have sat there for a while. Alright. Time to take a sip on my drink.
Contact. Roger. Disconnect.
Alright, I'm a little low. I want to be up above his right wing. It's a proper position. And I gotta move forward just a little bit more as well. Alright, so that way I can actually get a nice down look into the refueling door area. Make sure everything's going well. And to stay clear in case something has to be turned. Yeah, I expect to turn in the next 30 to 1 minute. And I'm basically what's called padlocked on to both planes here. This basically
Weird,
means,
my sight picture looks good, but it's telling me to go there.
so basically it means I'm just completely stuck my visuals
Disconnect.
on the two airplanes here. Not looking away, I'll just making
Contact.
adjustments on my throttle and stick.
Boxer,
A little bit
9-4,
high here.
Mexico, 1-1. Heads up, tanker is entering turn.
And here you go, right turn, your favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now I gotta get a little bit lower, otherwise my turn's gonna be all messed up. Get back in a proper position. Alright, there we go. This is always fun, trying to be on the inside of a tanker. This is probably the hardest thing to do. Alright, looking good. Okay, a little bit slow. Gotta get my throttle back in. Again, completely padlocked on everything from their planes, making sure I'm adjusting accordingly. I'm not even looking at any of my instruments. I don't care about my speed, my heading, any of that. Just making adjustments to what I see their position line sight from where I am. So now you can see I'm getting a little bit too fast. Pull the throttle back. A little too far away. And now I'm starting to slow it down. Alright, got a little bit slow there.
Disconnect.
Are you good?
I'm full.
Ghost 9. Awesome one. Alright, dude. Tell us what to do next. You're up.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna get up to formation so we don't get all messed up.
Alright, I'm staying with the tanker, so just I'm padlocked on him.
All right.
Just get us give us a vector to Osan or wherever you want us to join the airway.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna call off the tank.
Oh, look at that.
Roger.
That's what
Okay, Chalice 1, Ghost 9, flight of 2, heading south on the 186 highway to Kunsan for a Bravo entry.
Okay, let's flow 270.
Currently 40 miles out of Kunsan.
I'm off to your left. Flow 270.
Alright, coming left, 270. Visual.
Holding at 260.
Alright, rejoining. Okay, what's our next segment? What are we gonna do? Just think about it. You could, you know, talk to me about it, and I can just go over it with you.
Alright, we're 7 miles from Osan Takan, at which point we're gonna flow out on the 186 radial from Osan. Is that correct?
Correct. What's your speed?
257.
Oh shit! I thought you said 3.5. My bad. Yeah, I'm on your left side. I'm still visual. Remember, we're above 10,000, so you can do anything speed you want.
Alright, I'll pick it up then. Let's go 300.
2.
Alright, we're 4 miles. Let's start a slow left turn to intercept the 186 radial.
2. Yeah, that's a shitty rejoin. Anyways.
Oh. Okay, a little bit quicker left turn.
Yeah, remember, we're at 23,000 feet, so how many miles away from that TACAN are we right now?
Oh no, it just flipped over.
Yeah, so we're 4 miles on top of it. We're about 4 miles from the TACAN. So as you're coming towards the TACAN, you expect at 4 miles it to flip over since we're so high, right?
Yeah, I forgot about it, but...
Yep. No problem. Just all you got to do is fly a heading of like 155, 160 until we intercept it, and then you'll be fine. Just make your call on uniform where, you know, well, didn't really say. It's self-reporting airways is kind of weird. It's not even real world stuff, so it doesn't matter. I'll let them know so they know where we're at, though. Ghost 9. Ghost 9, awesome.
Go for Ghost 9.
Yeah, we just departed Osan on the Bravo 576. As safe position. See it coming down now? Or see it starting to come to 186 as you slowly look at it?
Yep.
I remember planned for 11,000 at Rainbow. So that's part of this task is the proper descent. Good luck on that.
I don't even want to know.
We're 44 miles and we need to be down 20,000, or sorry, 12,000 feet. Right? Yeah, don't overcorrect. Just little maneuvers here. All right, looking good.
Okay.
And I'm just flying off you, so you're basically taking us all the way back to Kunsan.
Got it. So let's start a 5-degree descent now until I figure some stuff out.
Yep.
We're gonna hold 300.
Ghost 9, awesome.
Go for Ghost 9.
Yeah, say distance from Osan.
We are standby. Ghost 9, 67 miles. We're at Rimby. 67 miles from Osan.
Copy. I copy Rinby. Rinbo. Whoa, I got way. Whoa,
We're at
shit.
Rimbo.
Sorry, I got really fast. I overpassed you on the left. Call visual. Right, Ghost 9, you're resume on navigation. You're cleared for tower frequency.
Confirm.
Alright, 2, go ahead and switch over to tower. Or 1, switch over to tower now.
You're gonna have to give me a sec.
No problem. I just need to be on tower because I need to be able to tell them what to do. So I'm on tower. Just switch it over and then check us in. All right. So I got a little surprise going
Alright,
here.
let's switch over uniform 1.
I'm on uniform 1 now.
Alright, let's check the uniform 1. Boxer 9-1.
2. All right. I got to pull up. Alright.
Just light left to 186.
Hey, remember an airway is 8 miles wide, okay? So if you're within 4 miles left or right of center, you are still on that airway. How do you like that?
I remember that from last week.
Cool. Say speed.
304.
Cool. We got 30 miles to go and we're already like almost 11,000. So what are we going to do here?
I was gonna hold at 12.
Okay. Yeah, part of the process was trying to just a slow descent to reach their 11, but that's fine.
That ain't happening tonight.
Yeah, I can see. That's fine. That's part of the learning process. Man, why do I keep barely rejoining properly here? Okay. So I'm looking at all my training materials here for tonight's flight. Keep losing sight and all that kind of stuff, but that's fine. This is about the stuff for these guys. Alright, so what's going through our head next?
What's going through our head is we're gonna hit Rimbo
Tucson traffic, Ghost 92 Bravo entry.
Hey, stand by one, stand by one, stand by one.
I just hit the ground. Ghost 902 is dead.
Alright, somebody's hotkeying.
Hey, you got the hot mic.
That was done purposely. That was done purposely, fools.
Is that better?
Hey, 2 or 1, go ahead and you got to get Q&H, man.
Yes, but
Yeah.
although now I gotta do everything myself. Good job.
You're on your own.
I know, right?
What did I hit? I was at 3,000. I was at 3,000.
Guys,
Hey,
take it off Discord.
Yeah, go on another Discord. Anyways, get us Q&H, dude. That's what he didn't do right.
Unison approach 2888.
2888.
Okay, copy. Did you even hear my recording?
I heard that. But was that over Discord or was that to us?
That was to us, but yeah, it wasn't loud enough. Don't worry about it.
All I heard was we're condition red.
Alright, Jesus Christ, let's see here.
Okay, so I'm still looking for 67 miles from the Taking. Once we hit Rembo, we're gonna fly.
Then switch over Kusan Takan and look for 145 14 miles. That'll be Bravo.
Yeah, I did just, when I said hang on earlier, I was punching that into a steer point. You said use anything we could. Am I not allowed to do that?
No, that was part of the process of not doing any steer points, but that's okay. Whatever. This is a lot. Okay, so yeah, I would say at this point you can do whatever you feel necessary to get us safely to Kunsan. Even though that was part of the thing, no steer points, no PPTs, no lines.
Yeah, I thought that was during the planning. I thought afterwards we were just, using what we had available.
At this point, you can. I can't see what you're doing. So what am I going to tell you?
Cowboy 9, Kunison approach 2888.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not changing the altimeter. I have a feeling that the weather he didn't set the weather map. Hey Zeke, did you set the weather to auto update?
I didn't change anything.
Alright, yeah, I was hoping you would check and make sure it was auto update. I don't think it auto update. Is it really bad weather here at Kunsan?
The one hit the ground.
Okay, we're gonna start our descent to 11,000. Very slow.
Alright, I have a feeling that... Zeke, is it visual for Kunsan?
Negative. My number one hit the ground.
Alright, so yeah, the weather didn't change like I wanted to. Fuck. Yeah, this is all fucked up now. This is all fucked up. This is not working the way I wanted to. This was supposed to be a visual approach.
Good traffic, Ghost 902's 13 miles southeast. I'm heading to Wolf.
Okay, we're at 66 miles.
Alright, we are in IMC conditions, so you cannot shoot this visually. It's a change of plans, by the way.
Oh shit, okay.
Just let me know what you're going to do before you turn into me.
Okay, right now I'm going to hold 10,800. I just punched in Kunsan TACAN. Hang on. Okay, so it's not working.
So Kunsan is, let's look for 36.
What the hell?
110.3. I'll put in that.
Okay, my TACAN's actually not changing anything. That's very strange.
And it's going to be 356, enter. Alright, we're looking good.
Okay,
Yeah, we're overhead Wolf right now, by the way.
yeah, we are.
Good traffic, Ghost 902's 50 miles east at Tulsi, 7,000 inbound to Wolf.
Yeah, so I'm extending because I don't know. I'm working out my brain where he is.
Alright. No problem. So if he's up, okay. That's fine.
So he's at 7,000 heading to Wolf.
Yep, he'll be holding at 10,000, so we need to go stay at 11,000 and hit Wolf.
Okay, so I'm going to go to 11,000. I want you to go to 12,000.
2. Can I get another Q and H, or do you want me to get my own?
Hang on.
Officer 9, Gunasan approach 2888.
Still the same, 2888.
Roger. Alright, so now think about how you're going to enter this hold from where we're at.
Yeah. So we're going to go direct Wolf. We'll be coming roughly from the south, so it's going to be a teardrop entry.
Try it one more time. What's the easiest turn we can make entering that hold on a right-hand turn?
Okay, I'm lost because I figured we'd be turning around, so we'd be heading north.
Yep. So we're heading north. We hit that Wolf. Which direction do we want to turn?
Sorry, I forgot it was directly north. Yeah, we're going to do a left direct entry.
Perfect. Right. Yep. Direct entry, right-hand turns.
Okay, so are you at 12,000?
I'm with you. As soon as you get to Wolf, just before we get to Wolf, I'll extend to 12,000. I'm gonna stay separated from you. Don't worry about me.
I'm going to start a left turn now.
Copy. And this is nothing what I planned, by the way. This was supposed to be a visual approach. That's what's so freaking funny. That the weather he didn't auto update the map. I wanted to bring up the server myself, but he said that every time I do, the display gets all screwed up.
It does.
Alright, and we're within the 30 miles of Kunsan, so when we get back to within 30 miles of Kunsan, just make your call of what our plans are. If you want me to tell you how to say it, I can too.
Oh, I'll give it a shot.
I mean, you don't have to do it within. You can do it at any point.
Cruise on traffic, Boxer 9, flight 2, direct for Wolf at 11,000 and 12,000.
Perfect.
Even if it's wrong, everybody knows what we're doing.
They know we're inbound to Wolf, and they know our altitudes. If they have a problem with that, our altitudes, because they are at that altitude, then they need to let us know. What I plan on doing, if you don't mind, I'm going to stay with you at your altitude. You're going to do your hold. Once you depart, then I'll just basically continue with my altitude, one more hold, and then depart.
Okay, so you want me to do one hold and depart?
So hit your hold. Don't just depart. Yeah, hold one time and then depart. Don't just depart from Wolf to Tulsi once we get there.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll do one circle.
Yep, just make one.
Can I run you guys?
circle,
I'll debrief later.
and then you depart, and then I'll just stay at this altitude, or I'll descend down to 10,000 because that'll be what's available to me.
All right.
Now, if Zeke departs Wolf before we get there, then we can descend to 10,000 as well, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm separate. I'm just behind you a little bit. I'm not going to get real close. I'm not going to put the stress on you to worry about where I'm at.
All right, so I don't even know if I'm doing all right for me, and then I'm gonna loop around until I hit the 270 radio or 090 radio.
So do we even know what the landing runway is?
Not to do the hold, but we should know it when we're coming in.
Yeah, we should find out what we're going to land at now, right?
Yeah, I'm working it.
Boxer 904, Gunasan approach, runway 36 for landing.
36.
Good evening, Cowboy 9, Gunasan approach, runway 36, welcome back.
Yeah, you should be making a...
Cruise on traffic, Ghost 902 is departing Wolf, Tochi 7000.
Good correction, by the way. Yeah, I think you went a little bit too, like, drastic towards it, remember. Looking good, though.
I'm gonna slow it down to 250.
A-firm. And you can clear yourself down to 10,000 now since he's already departed the hold.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till I get on the hold.
No problem.
Too much going on in my brain here.
Yeah, so when you call holding 11,000, descending 10,000 in the hold, that's what you'd call. Sounds good to me. Most of the time you're not going to be holding with self-announcing anyways.
Yeah. So when I hit this right now, am I doing a left and then a right turn, like to make that, or do I just...
Nope.
Straight?
As soon as you hit it, make your 30-degree bank at 250 knots, back outbound for 090. As soon as you're on the 090 heading, time at 1 minute, and then just... What you're trying to do is, your inbound leg, you're trying to time inbound at 1 minute total time. So there's winds involved, so you got to check the winds. Winds are coming from the west, so you should be fine.
Alright, I'm starting my turn to 090.
Looks good. Now call establishing the hold.
Cruise on traffic, Boxer 91, established, Wolf 11,000, descending 10,000.
Okay, I'll maintain 11,000. And I'll maintain 11,000 separation. Alright, there's our 090. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer. 1 minute. A little bit fast, that's fine. Yeah, a little breezy up here. Winds are 18 knots from the west. So remember, we're getting blown faster outbound than we will be inbound. So you want to do less than a minute on your turn outbound.
I did 50 seconds.
Yep, I'm a little fast here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is transition down to instruments only. Alright, looking pretty good. A little bit wide, that's not a problem. Speed's good. You will see the VVI bouncing up and down on the F-16. You just got to learn not to chase it. Sometimes it's hard to do that though. Alright, so we're looking for Wolf at 20 miles DME.
Weathered Bamboo.
Alright, I overturned it just a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem though. I'm trying to pay attention to everything else. It's not my fault. Blame Zeke. I had other plans in store for us, which you'll see the next time, obviously. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get another QNH.
Foxer 9, Kunasan approach 2888.
Alright, we're looking good. I see him right off to my right.
You're really expecting some huge change there, aren't you?
Hey, let's check your altitude.
Yeah, I'm at 9,800. Radar altitude 9,100.
Copy. I actually saw you on my right side. It looked like I guess you're 1,000 feet below me, but it was kind of trippy. Alright.
Freaking wind is blowing me in like a barrel roll almost. It's weird.
Yeah, our inbound leg was way longer than a minute, so yeah, definitely, I think with this much wind, I think 30-second outbound leg would have been sufficient.
Hey, I'll take the extra time.
Alright, so we're at 11,400, just a little bit high. I'm going to try to descend myself. Okay, 22 miles, and I'm going to make my, I'm going to continue the hold while he departs.
Off Coast 902's Julep. Inbound.
Boxer 902, establish hold. Wolf 11,000, descending 10,000.
901, departing Wolf for 12G for the ILS 36.
Alright, somehow or another decided to make that turn way too sharp. There we go. Descend there. A little bit more stable. So this time I'm going to do a 30-second outbound leg.
I hope you got TAC view. This might crash with my plane.
Oh, I got it. I'm fast. Okay, I'm at altitude now. Somewhat at altitude. It's very hard to stabilize this thing sometimes because it seems to be chasing all the time. There we go. Alright, we are outbound leg. God, this thing is very unstable sometimes. Alright, outbound leg timer is set. We'll do a 30-second outbound leg since we have about 20 knot winds coming from our tail. Alright, missed approach is climb straight ahead, DME 3, or reaching 2,000 feet, then a right turn climbing to 5,000, direct to Tulsi, climb. Continue, radio 090 outbound to Wolf, DME 20, and hold as published. Okay. Anyways, so that's our missed approach. Alright, that's about a little longer than 30 seconds, but that's fine. And a little bit low. Trying to establish my altitude. Yep.
Boxer 9, Kunis on approach, 2888.
Alright, a little bit bad on that turnout, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do myself a timer here just for the fun of it. A little bit slightly north of the hold. A little bit fast. Fuel's at
Good evening, Cowboy
4,700.
Kunis Tower, cleared for landing, runway 36, check gear down.
Alright, so once we get to Wolf, we'll head to Tulsi at DME 15. We can descend down 8,000 once we depart Wolf. Alright, then once we leave Tulsi, we can descend down to... I will stay at 8,000 and then descend. Okay. That's 20. Kunsan traffic, Boxer 902, departing Wolf 10,000 for Tulsi on the ILS 36 approach.
So is this the same weather we took off?
Kunsan traffic, goes 902, short final, running 36, 3 green full stop.
It is?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it wasn't my plan, by the way.
Well, technically we should abort, but I'm going to go for it.
Technically, yeah. If you go down to minimums, you got to, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Turning off of Tulsi.
But Ray already
Whoa,
did
whoa,
the
whoa,
rounds,
whoa.
now I have to make it.
Damn, dude. A little bit shaky on my stick control here.
Oh, mama!
Did you make it?
I did. I ran
Cowboy
off the runway,
902,
but
Kunis Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
it allowed me to. It did not blow me up, so I'm taxiing to parking.
Roger. Alright, so...
But it's definitely below minimums.
I can... Yeah, 2,800. So I can actually descend now. 2,800 feet.
So probably technically I shouldn't have made it.
Alright, 15 miles. I'm a little bit...
traffic, Foxer 9-1 at Julep.
Coast on traffic. Coast 902 is cleared. 36. Unknown taxiway.
Echo. And you're going to be taxiing back via Papa.
No, it's Echo.
Yeah, Echo, Papa, or are you just going to stop there?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Okay, so... Yeah, this is a mother lover.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Dude, I'm sweating my ass off right now.
Yeah, no biz is one thing, but the wind is killing me.
Alright, I was so fast. I want to be at 250. This is... Jesus Christ, man. Just get disoriented very quickly if you're not careful. Okay. I'm looking good. My speed is coming down like it should. Alright, I'm going to be 356 on the heading. Actually, yep, 356. That looks good. A little inside. I can turn out just a hair. Looking for 2800, really? Okay. Not quite yet.
On traffic, Foxer 9-1, 5 miles. 3 green, full stop. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to turn inwards too much. Alright. You can blame Zeke for not map update.
Can't even see my...
I do as I'm directed. I was not directed to do that.
I know. I was going to send you that text, but you're on the phone. I forgot. Sorry, my bad.
It's funny because I checked the weather. I checked to see that it had the same settings. I didn't check the checkbox if it was set though.
Good evening, Boxer 9, Kunasan approach, runway 36, welcome back.
Okay, it looks good.
Good evening, Boxer 904, Kunasan Tower, cleared for landing, runway 36, check gear down.
I keep wanting to turn inside this
I'm
damn
dead.
thing. Would you hit?
So much wind I couldn't even see the ILS crosshairs.
That's you're supposed to use the sticks.
No.
That's why that's not a certified instrument.
There was nothing certified about that landing.
Yeah, it was
That's
certified.
awesome.
It was certifiably impossible.
Stand by.
It was certifiable.
Now I'm way off. Fuck, I turned it way too soon. Okay. I'm going to flip this early. This is going to be impossible. I should be going missed. I know I'm not going to be able to get below. It's going to be way below minimums. This is going to be hella impossible to land. I got winds. Ooh, what is my winds? Wind check.
Boxer 902, Kunasan approach 270 at 24 knots.
Oh my god, I got a 24 knot crosswind. Complete crosswind. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, whatever. Some reason I need to get a little more left here, obviously. 8 miles. I'm going to go early gear. Get configured a little bit early. Wow. I'm not getting any needles. Alright, now I'm starting to get some needles coming alive here. Oof. 7 miles. Kunsan traffic, Boxer 902, final approach fix 36. There's no way. Okay. Alright, I'm at 1,800 feet. Get a little bit low. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to hold that position right there. That looks pretty good with the left wind. 24 knots. Getting slow here. My gear's down 3 green, 4 miles. Alright, now I'm getting low. Really low. Alright. Come on, baby. That's freaking ridiculous. Alright, 4 miles still. Right of localizer. Like 800 feet. I'm going to go ahead and go heads up. Alright, 600 feet. Really fast. $300. Oh shit. It's even good. Autonomous. Oh,
Good evening, Boxer 9, Kunasan approach, runway 36, welcome back.
200 feet. 7.7 miles. Oh, there's no way in hell. Can't even see the runway. I've already passed it. What? Where is this frickin' thing? Alright. Oh, gonna go around. Boxer 902 is on the go. Oh my god!
And Box 92 confirm go around.
Boxer 902 is going around. Should ask for the light sooner. Alright, this is what we do. We divert. We cannot go, so we're going to divert. Boxer 92 is diverting to Siosan.
That's probably the proper thing to do. Hit minimums and go to Sosan.
Alright, so climb, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to put in Siosan, which is... I think it's... Siosan, where am I at here? Siosan is 02 left, I don't know. 52 X-ray. Good grief, man. And that's going to be one... that's fine. That's going to be...
Since you're diverting, I'm going to go back out.
Roger. So 52 X-ray. Alright, looks like 34 miles on the nose. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem to get there. I'm actually doing really fast here, no problem. I have 3,800 pounds of fuel. Alright, let's go ahead. Look at my plates for 02 left.
Yeah, I definitely should have tried landing on there.
Actually, I'm going to go 20.
Jam was making the right decision.
20
Yeah, I
left.
think so.
I probably only make that landing 50% of the time.
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm on Discord now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there I couldn't see anything, so I'm pretty much. I should have called for the lights. Did you do a lights?
I did call autonomous approach when I departed Wolf.
Aha! I forgot to tell you, all runway lights were inactive.
I never heard that.
I said I forgot to tell you.
It wouldn't have mattered. I don't. Well, it might have. I couldn't see the runway until I was basically over top of it, and I couldn't tell if I was on the side of the runway or the center line. And then I just kind of put it down, and it, I rolled off to the side a little bit, and then was able to get it back straight on the runway.
Runway 20 left for landing.
20 left. All right, I'm.
So I don't.
I'm 24 miles from Siosan. I'm going to do a 20 left tack-in approach and see where the weather is for there. And that's the minimum's there is 700. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's only a tack in, right?
Yeah, so I can only go down to 700 on this approach. You can watch it on the stream if you want.
Oh, I'm
that's
watching
right.
it. That's what the laugh was when you're like, I'm going around.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do a tack-in approach from Sap Key. So 135. Actually, I'm going to hit 315. So let's put that in now. So 315. And I need to be at, oh, it says 10,000 feet. Okay. So I got to start climbing. And ooh, that's going to be 12 miles, so I'm a little bit close. I should have been looking at this first before talking to you guys, but that's fine. So I'm going to hit that. I'm not even going to do a hold. I'm going to do direct. All right, to the tack end, then outbound 350 for DME9, and then a right turn back to 180 to intercept the 030 outbound radio. That's it. Missed approach will be climbed straight ahead. DME2 left turn, climbing to 5,000 and heading 090 to intercept at 135. Siosan Tech and outbound hold set key as published. That will be a parallel entry if I have to. Alright, so I'm a little bit high now. That's fine. I gotta go right. And then I'll descend to 10,000. Boy, oh boy. This is awesome. This is not what I was planning.
It's always better when it's unexpected.
But what I was planning was differently unexpected stuff as well. Alright, so...
I'll be right back.
Alright, sounds good. Siosan approach, Siosan traffic. Boxer 902 is inbound on the tech end 20 left from Sapkey 10,000. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, as soon as I get established, I'm going to go heads down. Let's go heads down now, and we'll start this approach. Alright, so inbound, I'm right at Sapkey now, just 1,000 feet high. It's not a problem. So I can actually descend to 6,000 to reach the tack end by 6,000. So I'm going to go ahead and start descending. I'll set my heading bug to 350 for a reminder. Outbound DME 9er on that. Alright. Man, this is a tack end approach, so if the weather's screwed here, I'm just gonna be going somewhere else again. I'm at.
Did you get a QNH?
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, see, there you go.
Boxer 9,
I'm learning.
2888.
Yeah, see, I knew it didn't change because the weather never changed. Alright, so I'm looking for 6,000. You are learning. You're doing a good job. You did actually really well, dude, to be honest. That was a lot to take in for, for, that was a lot to take in for anybody, really. I mean, even a seasoned pilot like yourself.
Ah, it was good. I usually land those no-viz things, but the wind, it was just not happening.
Yeah, I was a little bit off. I got a little slow and low, and then it got me off my game. All right, get your damn altitude down. Yeah, I try to
Check
stay.
speed.
I try. I'm 240. I try to stay heads down until like 500 feet of AGL usually. Well, in this approach, I'll go heads up at 1,000, just like 300 feet above the minimums, just to give me a little bit of time to try to search for the runway environment. All right, so looking for 6,000. Looks good. Just a little bit off, but that's okay. Just because we're getting close. All right, then I can descend to 4,000. All right, so we are passing the tack end now. Right turn at 350 down to 4,000. Man, the speed is really crazy. Like
You're at Sailsun, right?
Yep.
Isn't your runway 02?
It's 20. I'm 20 left tack in is what I'm doing today.
Okay, but aren't the winds coming from the north?
Coming from the west.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Trying to screw with me? So 210 here. That'll be my intercept back around. Alright, 4 DME. Okay, coming up on 4,000. The problem with heads down sometimes is the VVI. It bounces and you end up tending to chase it. So it's kind of, you got to watch that sometimes. Alright, so we are DME 6. We are just getting to 4,000 now. I could make it easier and put autopilot on. Put the least for altitude wise. Okay, so after the DME 9, I can descend to 3,000. And then once I'm on the 180 heading, I can descend down to 2,000. All right, DME 8. Kind of a little bit, there we go. Heading was a little bit off, and I'm a little bit low and slow. All right, just coming up on 9. There we go. And right turn. For heading of 180. Don't do it that drastic. There we go. 180 to intercept the 210 radio. Sorry, the 030 radial inbound for 030. I said we're looking for 3,000 on the altitude. I think it says max. Oh, max 280 knots. That's fine. I don't know why you'd be 280 knots on this approach when you're at 3,000 feet. It's kind of odd.
Ooh, I see the ground at the right.
Yeah, I know, but don't count that. Don't count that to be where the weather is at the field either. That's the problem. If I can't land here, I'm going to Osan. I'm serious. Osan's like 20 miles away. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. All right, so there's my 180. Alright, so now I can descend to 2,000 to intercept the 030 radio. Alright, there we go. Are you looking at the chart?
No, I don't have the TAC in, just the ILS chart.
Oh, you don't have the 20 left tack in?
No, I didn't print it out.
Alright, I'm looking for DME 6, somewhere around there. For some reason, I didn't fly this correctly because this should have been coming in a lot better than that. Alright, and now
Yeah, but there's wind.
Yeah, but the wind should have blown me the way I want to be right now. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so 2,000. Uh-oh, the weather's coming back. So DME 6. Alright, that's fine. And then now down to DME 3, then I'm going to look for the field. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to descend a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and go heads up now. Oh, Jesus Christ. You dirty bastard. Alright, gear coming down. Board's coming out. I can go down to 700. What is it? Oh, shit. I can't see it. 726. Wait. I should have descended sooner.
You're off the radial.
I know. I'm supposed to be turning 200.
Oh, okay.
Alright, okay, I gotta go mist. I don't see the runway. See us on traffic. Boxer 902 is going mist.
Nice.
Alright, so now it's left turn to 090 at DME 2. Alright, let's go ahead. Jesus criminy. Alright, we'll stay at 300 knots. Alright, DME 2, that's good. Now 0, left turn a 090, looking for 5,000. And I'm going to go to Sap Key, and then I'm going to go direct to Osan. We know the weather was good there, right?
Was.
I know, but the weather didn't change like it was supposed to. So it's
It might,
yeah.
just for fun.
I got enough fuel. I got 3,000 pounds. Looking good. Alright, so I'm going to intercept the 135 radial here. Whoops, wrong way. Now I'm descending. Damn it. Uh-oh. Just happened. My track IR. Uh-oh. Something just happened.
Oh, my God.
What's going on here? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Should have kept it heads down.
Oh, my God. Something just happened. Okay. So 135. Now I screwed it all up. Yeah, now I'm all screwed up. Ah, Jesus. I'm going to overturn the son of a bitch. Alright. Whatever. Alright. That was crap. Did you see what happened?
Yep.
I hit my, it was my trim. Okay, I'm just going to stay there until I get back out. Okay. Holy moly, I hit my trim or something, and it totally screwed my track IR up somehow. Alright, looking for 5,000. Let's get back on track here. Yeah, I'm like pretty much way off course here. Alright. And we're at Sap Keys at 12 miles. Alright, so, oops, should have started my turn a little sooner there. Alright, so 5,000, now we can climb to 10,000. Alright. And then once I hit Sap Key, I'm going to depart Sap. Maybe I'll do one turn. No, I've done enough holding for tonight.
Yeah, just go land.
Yeah, I know, right? What time is it anyways? Yeah, it's been almost 3 hours, so Yeah, I'm going to make this quick. Okay. Seosan traffic, Boxer 902 is departing Sapkey, eastbound for Osan. So what's Osan?
Boxer 902 is bitching out.
No, I've made 2 attempts, man. What are you talking about? If you got to go miss, you got to go somewhere else. The weather, I know the weather is not going to change. If I had a weather like an ATIS saying the weather is going to become something decent soon, I would change that. All right. So, anyways, where was I at? 19. Enter. All right. So 030. Now I'm gonna. Damn, I keep. So I'm good at 6. This is good altitude actually. I can just stay here at the minimum. The MSA for the area is 3,600, so I'm good there. So I'm direct right now to Osan, 36 miles. So 186 is Crown. I'm not going to do the approach. If the weather is good, I'll just make a quick approach there. Next thing I need to check is it is 308.8. That looks good. Alright. I gotta reset my check hour. Okay, there we go. Alright, I can just stay visual now. There we go. Good grief, man. This was a flight from hell. I'll tell you that from the get-go, really. How are you feeling after the flight? What did you hit?
Pretty
anyways?
good. Oh, I hit the ground. I was looking for the ILS in the HUD. It was all over the place, and I was trying to chase it. And I looked up and I saw I was at 30 feet descending. And I'm like, this ain't gonna work.
Osan traffic, Boxer 9 to 30 miles to the southwest, inbound to land at 27. Alright. Alright, hi back. So I went,
Did you land?
I did my approach at Seosan. The weather wasn't good enough there, so I'm going to Osan now.
Oh, you're still flying?
I'm 28 miles. I'll be there shortly. Alright, they just gave me authorization to go full max speed. So I'm at 2,600 pounds, so I gotta stay somewhat thoughtful of my not wasting fuel getting there in case I have to go miss there somehow. Anyways, alright. Yeah, we should be fine there. The weather is, they're reporting decent weather there.
Boxer 9, Osan approach 2888. Boxer 902.
Oh, look it, we're breaking out.
70 at 15 knots.
We are breaking out. This is all your fault, Zeke.
No, it's your fault.
My fault was going to be something totally different, but
Next week.
what? We're going to try this again? No. We'll give it a break.
Not everybody's done it.
Yeah, I don't think everybody can handle it. I'm not sure.
I don't think anybody can handle that landing.
No, that wasn't planned. So that was not my intentions.
I mean, that's about as bad as it can get, I think.
Yeah. Well, you know what was planned there when it wasn't that.
Yeah, but I didn't know what was after that.
Something totally different. I don't know if I should tell it yeah or not.
Nope.
One of these days we'll get the whole thing done. All right, 15 miles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get some lights going.
I was just gonna say, do a T2 and
I'm gonna make this
get the
as
lights
easy as possible for me right now because
Osan approach runway 27.
I'm
well
pretty
relaxed.
much getting burnt just staring at my instruments for sure. Alright, 12 miles left, 11 o'clock. I see it. I think I see it. I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I do see it. It's right there. Right there somewhere. See that? Big runway going this way. I'm going to enter it on the 45. Osan traffic. Boxer 902's 10 miles south. Inbound. For left downwind 27. Not really a 45 anyways, but it's a little too late for that. I'm gonna watch this modified brake.
Hey Zeke, his time is currently like 21:27. Go whip a weather in there over Osan.
I can't. I don't think in single with the server 3D with it not on Maps Auto.
Yeah, because you can't get. Yeah, you can't.
I wonder if you can do it. I wonder if a client can do it though. Can a client go in there and set it to do it?
No, I don't know.
I've always wondered.
I thought
Hold
you
on
could just do it.
Also on traffic, Boxer 902 left downwind 27. Also. No,
What time is it?
because he's already in the 3D. The server.
No, you could just go in and punch a F map in, and it'll update at 21:37 or
No, because
30.
he didn't set it for auto update. That's the problem.
Oh.
That's why none of my weather worked as planned, dude. You got me?
Oh, but I could go in there and in the UI as a client go into the weather and tell it to do auto map update.
Yeah. Give it a try. I'm going to be landing before that. Kunsan traffic. Boxer 902 is left base. Full grade. I forgot what I was supposed to say. Now I'm going to stall it out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys. What were we saying about the weather?
Never mind.
Anyway.
Just land the damn plane.
I know, right? Osan traffic. Boxer 9er 2 is turning final. 27 full stop. Dang, dude. Thing's sensitive. I'm at 2,100 pounds on the fuel. A little bit high.
Good evening, Boxer 902, Osan Tower, clear for landing. Runway 27, jet gear down.
I should have came in here and did a turned off my engine. I didn't do one good SFO, by the way. Not one. Not one of them would I have made the runway.
Yeah, that wind was interesting.
Oh, that's why I was fighting the wind. You're right. I should have been turning when we were on the threshold.
Yeah.
Speaking of wind, Jesus Christ. Thing's freaking crazy right now.
Look at that 139 cast. Come on, man.
Good Lord.
If you missed this, I'm
all over the fucking place right now. Dude, I am so freaking worn down. Oh my god, this is the worst approach I've ever seen.
This is horrible.
This is like, I should be going back to basic training here.
Oh, fuck. Get on the brakes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God this is the widest runway in the campaign.
And the longest. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Whew.
Dude, that was weird. You touched down at 130 knots.
How do you know that?
I was watching your stream.
Oh, I thought it was like 155.
No, it was low. I think it's the wind, and you were just getting enough lift.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy because it was keeping me up, but then it was looking like I was gonna fall to the ground at the same time. It was hard to control my speed. All right, whatever. I'm just going off to EOR. I'm shutting down because it's 3 hours of this crap. Hell no. Plus, I got an ACMI. Wait till you see that shit. Wow. Okay, that's enough for me. Ozone traffic, Boxer 904 is clear. 27 at Echo, shutting down here. See ya. Alright, I'm backing out. That was... Uh-oh. I hope I remember to record. Okay. Alright, that's going to take a minute. So, anyways, let's go over... You want to go over a debrief? You got time?
Sure.
You got time for this? Zeke, you got time?
Yeah, real quick.
Alright.
Wife's giving me death stares.
Yeah, well, mine's not home. So I was just going to go over X's. So yeah, just remember, get up on tower frequency, call the QNH. You know, you reminded me now, so I think you're doing good on that. The gear, make sure we're never having the gear out above 300 knots. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but that's fine.
I'm telling you, it was like I was pulling up in for the SFO. The last time I looked, I was at like 230 knots. And next you know, I punched my gear out. I looked, I was at 354 knots.
Yeah, that's trippy. Could be the wind. Maybe.
It was the wind.
That's a lot of wind. It was just very strange. I mean, I wasn't in afterburner and I was still climbing, so I don't know how it happened, but it did. And by the time
So you busted your gear. Is that why you backed?
Yeah, I backed out and came back in as the number 4.
Gotcha.
It was like one of those things, like firing an AMRAM. You just can't take it back after you press the G key.
Yeah. Exactly. Sorry, I was trying to pull the ACMI. I know Zeke's got to go. Zeke, what do you want to talk about before you have to leave about your briefing points or whatever?
Well, Ray's not here. Let's see. So, I mean, we weren't supposed to take the highway out there, right? He was going to fly direct to Chung, whatever it is.
Yeah, so from Paltrow, basically, it's a direct to your Pyongyang, whatever it's called, Pyongyang Tech.
All right, that's what we did. But although I thought we were initially going to take the highway, and then he was like, "No, we're going to go to Pyongyang." But I think I caused him to switch over to Osan, and then he forgot to switch back to Pyongyang Tech, and so he was setting up for his ILS for Pyongyang Tech using Osan TACAN, so he was at the wrong airbase doing his initial TACAN.
Yeah, I can see that on the ACMI right now.
And then what was else?
Yeah, X.
There's some confusion on the. I forgot that we were doing lefts instead of right. So the initial one I did a right off base after the ILS for the first SFO, and then we did a left. But then when doing lefts, it got a little bit confusing on kind of what the right way to do it was. So we started doing all kinds of different angles with the SFO, even coming in the opposite runway at one point.
Yeah, your guys never left, dude. Your 9-4 and 9-3 stayed with you guys a long time.
Well, they left and then they came back. It's like when we got to Pyongyang Tech, they came back and started landing there.
It's weird. My ACMI shows Boxer 9-1 and then it shows X as a different. It's weird.
And then the other thing was coming back, he did not hit the highway for the coming back. He accidentally flew through it properly or close to properly.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah, and then he was on Kunsan TACAN the whole time instead of Osan for the flight back. And then he was also referencing Kunsan on the way back as opposed to referencing Osan or where we were going, which was that, I forget what it was called, but...
Rimbo.
Rimbo, yeah. He was, basically making distance that, okay, we're 40 miles from Kunsan or 60 miles from Kunsan. And really, we're not heading to Kunsan, we're heading to Rimbo. And then from Rimbo, we go to Kunsan.
Gotcha.
And then the weather went bad, and I think he got disoriented and hit the ground.
Yeah, so what happened? It just kept descending or what?
I don't know. I mean, I lost visual on him. So I was trying to follow him through the HSD mostly, trying to get back into position. I was at about 3,000. We were going down, seeing if we were ever going to break through. I didn't think we were ever going to break through, but we kept going down. Um, and he thought he was at 3,000 feet and hit the ground, but I don't think that's the case. I think he just got disoriented, and I think maybe his speed was low, and the FPM just probably just dropped. Like if we pull it up real quick,
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, I can go. Well, hold on.
we can see what his. If you go to HUD view on him, it might show what happened. So it's like 270 knots. He starts a right-hand turn, and his flight path marker just starts dropping to 10 degrees. See down to 15 degrees. So I think he just lost SA and didn't notice that his flight path marker was so low.
Holy shit! Yeah. But how come he? Let me ask you this: he was at 2,000 here, and he was turning in like he was on the visual approach. But there's no way he could have been a visual approach here. At that point, that's the biggest briefing item: is if you're descending and you can't see, you're not in VMC conditions, then that visual approach is out of the question for sure.
That's
He
right.
was down like 15 degrees there at the turn.
Yeah, he even got down to 20 until he noticed it, looks like, and then he tried to recover with about, what altitude is he at there? AGL 400 feet. So yeah, 400 feet. I think he noticed it, and it was obviously too much to recover from that.
Yeah, I mean his speed was okay. That shouldn't have been a problem there. I think.
Oh, just look at it drop.
Yeah, I think just it's probably a lot to deal with, right? That's kind of why we threw you guys in the fire there. A lot to deal with, for sure. I mean, there's quite a bit to do.
All right, go through the tack view. I want to see how close I was to the frickin' runway before I plowed into the water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna look at your rejoin on the tanker. It was really bad.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so here we're looking for the taker. Here we could have basically just done that turn like that. You probably didn't even know where he was at this point, I'm pretty sure. And then we could have made the left turn. But anyways, so then when we did make the left turn here, now we're too close. So if you look, I don't even know I don't know if we want to go through all this, but we're at Texaco here. Yeah, 14 miles. So this is kind of a hard one. Because you want to make a turn one way or the other. You should just continued the left turn and then came back around him at this. We should be somewhere. I don't know if you can see my pound. We should be somewhere like right here, 30 degrees offset at 15 miles, or over here 30 degrees offset, and then we start our turn to be back. But you got started in a bad spot. That's pretty much it.
It's not. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say at this point I was so behind the jet after rejoining number 4 that I was getting frustrated.
Yeah, no, you just gotta. Here's the thing: don't rush it. If just take your time. We weren't in a hurry to get on that. Get on it. It's better to take your time and then rush it and then crash or something. So that's kind of why I pulled back a little bit, just to give you an opportunity to get behind him. And then I think we lost him again here. Let's see. You had him here, but then something else happened.
No, I lost. I got really slow right here, and he was gone. And I think the problem I was having too is he has such a short track that every time I was calling AWACS to see where he was pointing in a different fucking direction again.
Yeah, and then we realized you were number 4, and we're like, whoop. Okay, so then I got the fuel instead. But yeah. After that was no problem. We did pretty good there. So let's go for. Anyways, we did pretty decent on the airway. So now you're coming back to Wolf, right? Here we go.
I passed it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not the best, but whatever. You should have just kept going straight like this and then make a left. It's easy to make a kind of a, your entry. If you're doing a direct turn like this, it's kind of easier to do it from this way than going the 90, right? So, you should just continue your direction here, then make the turn into it here, and then your right turn around. But it's not a big deal. I mean, look at it. It looks pretty good, really, to me. So here, this is, I had kept up my altitude, and that's kind of what Then you descended. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. I was inside mine. Look at my wacky ass turn. All right. So now you want to look at yours. See how close you were to the runway? Oh, you're right on
Yeah.
path right here. I don't know how many miles
Oh.
there are.
What?
It just
Which one are you looking at?
you don't see?
No, where are you? You stream?
Oh, my stream stopped.
No, I'm watching your stream.
Oh yeah, 'cause I forget I'm delayed on the stream. Sorry. Oh, I didn't know you weren't watching Zeke. Sorry.
Sure, in a sec. It's doing a commercial.
And then yeah, you had to way adjust right there, and then you're really low, like 120 feet.
No, that's
Just
my
look at
gas.
What R120 radio? No.
Now I'm at 120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, remember the needles are really sensitive when you get really close, so you don't want to like over. Looks like you overcorrected. You were on right here. You're right down the middle. Pretty close, right?
Yeah, I couldn't see the needles anymore though.
Oh, and then that's where you hit. Holy shit.
Did you look at mine?
Let's look at Zeke's. Oh, I gotta look at mine. Oh, mine was horrible as well, so don't feel bad for sure. Where were you? I don't see you in here. That's weird. Oh, 'cause you already. Hold on. You already had landed. Let's see.
Just back it up like a couple minutes.
Why don't I? What were you, boxer? What? Or
9 or 2.
Ghost 9.
he was cowboy 9 or 2.
Oh,
Yeah. Cowboy 9 or 2.
no, it's right there.
Where?
It's one up.
There?
The black one.
That's it.
Yeah, cowboy.
All right. So wait, I don't want to look at it from that view. All right, not too bad. You're outside, but that's not too. More or less, you want to be on just slightly on the inside and doing tight little turns, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, I got a little far on the when I went down to put the neat 2, I dial it in.
And you did pretty much what I did. My turn was basically probably just as bad, turning in way too early. As well.
I went on the 165.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at you here. Yeah, looking pretty good. That wind was a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
You just got lucky. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. 50% of the time I'll land it.
That's not bad though. You did a good job. Well, let's look at mine real quick. What was I?
It looked like you pulled off at the proper minimums. That's what I should have done. I should have turned off on the minimums.
I was over here. I think I was way too far to the right, dude. Way too far. Like I think I actually saw a building.
I think you're too far to the left.
I know. Where's my guy?
Up. It said Jambo.
Where?
Oh, it's in black, man.
Huh. Good
Not
Lord.
the grayed out ones.
All right.
Up like.
Calm down. I know. It's been that kind of night.
There he is.
That was a crappy hold. That was not good. But whatever. Like all over the place. That was right there. I don't know what I was doing here. I was screwing around doing something. Like all screwed up. And then I didn't look at that turn. Jesus Christ. Alright, so now I was doing pretty good. Crabbing a little bit here. And then it got just from here. Then my needles, I was just stroking my needles too much here. And this one I realized I was at minimums right here. You can see it. And then this is where I said I'm going around. I was like, and I barely even got over these buildings. So yeah, that's what happened. Good grief. Yeah, not good. I should have went around a long time ago. Here's sap key. This was probably the better approach that I did. And I'm like, screw that.
Well, you already had one under your belt.
Yeah, and then just did that. Boom. Well, that was quite interesting anyways, to say the least.
And then you went back to where you started? Or where you came from?
Yeah, so I did. So let's see. I did an OSON approach. I did a Kunson approach. I did a COSON approach, and then I went visual on OSON again. And I landed with what 2,200 pounds, so that's not too bad. At least good on the fuel management for sure. I don't know. There's probably some other stuff, dude. I had some stuff going on too, so it was hard for me to, like, I wouldn't be able to even write anything down. But oh, I know what I want to say. It's the calls. So if we're doing our tower calls or whatever. So remember, if he says line up and wait, all you got to do is say line up and wait, Cowboy 2-1 or whatever your call sign is. So say what you've been told to do, and then say your call sign, and then basically cleared for takeoff 3-6, and you're going to say cleared for takeoff 3-6, and then your call sign. Just remember, say what you're instructed to do, then say your call sign. That's pretty simple. Anytime you're giving instructions with a runway, you always have to say that runway as well. And if frequency change approved, just say frequency change approved, and then basically go on your way. That was pretty much it for the comms. I think the comms were okay. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot. Any questions? Oh, my SFOs
No, it was
were
pretty
horrible.
good.
Those are horrible, by the way. All right, I'm going to end the stream. That was probably not the best thing to do, is stream that awful mess of mine.
If I would have just put the jet down when I saw the runway and not think about it and question whether or not it was the center line, I wouldn't have rolled off the side of it.
You're worried about rolling off the side of the runway?
Yeah.
After landing when you shouldn't have landed?
He's worried about rolling off the runway. They're calling my next of kin.